Hello there, my fellow brothers, sisters, gamers, and anime lovers. Boss here again with a reaction video. So yes, this is gonna be Trump Revisits Quest to Kill the Ender Dragon 10K sub special. It's a little segue to the Obama Plays Biden's new Minecraft map, episode 1. So this is the one I'm following Shai Kong's personal playlists. So I don't know if someone's gonna correct me if I missed the video, skip one, or anything else. So let's see what this is all about. So what this 10K special is, and let's see what's gonna be happening. You guys are really enjoying the Shai Kong stuff, so I'm still giving and delivering you guys some reaction content. So let's see what happens next. I enjoyed the story, and I was informed by Shai Kong himself that RE Resident Evil Village was made years after he posted this this new episode. So let's see what happens on this special, and hope you guys enjoy. You really for watching horror movies and coming up with a personal new map with its own lore. That's creativity beyond, in all honesty. So let's see what this is all about.
To what lengths would you push yourself to overcome the imposing obstacles which stand before you? To look the opposition in the eye and defy it, swearing that you will break out of its shadow which looms over you and the rest of the world. You seek the window which holds such an opportunity, but after so long of searching, you begin to grow tired, until you see something not too far off in the distance. Your excitement resurfaces. You climb up with astonishing speed, that passion pushing you forward like an engine. Reaching a single hand out, you grasp the light.
What is
and pull
this?
yourself closer. The opportunity, you say to yourself. Is this your chance to achieve what you have always dreamed?
You're damn right it is.
Joe, what the hell
What
are
the
you
hell?
doing?
God damn it, Donald, you fucked up my grand opening there.
Grand opening for what? The Minecraft map I already beat?
It's more than just that, dimwit.
Whatever it was a bit dramatic, don't you think?
You bundle.
So he was doing the narration,
Can't
I
you see
think.
that I'm trying to build some atmosphere for our 10,000 subscriber special?
I mean, I get that, Joe. I just don't understand why you got to introduce Quest to kill the Ender Dragon like it's some kind of Shakespearean masterpiece every
Yeah.
time you bring it up.
Because a lot of people enjoyed the map, and according to the poll we did, they want to see more of what it's got.
But what
Uh-huh.
else could there even be, Joe? Didn't I complete everything?
As a matter of fact, Donald, there were a few changes made to the original map that a lot of people, yourselves included, weren't aware of. And today we're going to cover those differences. So for all the wonderful people at home, Donald, why don't you go ahead and boot up that map once more?
Christ, I hope I don't regret this.
So, Joe, how many things were changed for this map exactly?
A lot of it's really at the end, but the instructions here
At the
state to
end.
go through the map a second time.
Got it.
And who exactly is it who gave you those orders?
And that's my cue to break the fourth wall. Hello, everyone. This is Shai Kong, coming at you with the 11 Labs voice, which made me laugh the hardest. The reason for this is because my Yeti mic, which I planned on using, just couldn't keep away the nasty background noise, which I feared would hurt this video's quality. But you know, it's honestly fine.
Well, in all honesty, you're not the only one suffering from that. I'm working with a webcam mic that I had to fine tune the what you call the filters to make sure that it doesn't pick up too much of the background noise. It still has a little bit, but compared to what other mics does, picking up the electric fan over here, cooling off the computer, and the other ventilation fans in it, yeah, it's noisy as hell, like I'm living with a leaf blower on low settings right next to my ear. So yeah, you're not the only one suffering from this, and good job on removing the static noise. Sometimes I get pissed that there's still a small hint of static noise in my videos, but there's nothing else I can do. I've already modulated and maxed out the settings to negate all this freaking background noise. So I understand the choice in using 11 Labs to AI modulate your voice. In all honesty, that's not my thing, unless I might go into 11 Labs and do it myself as well and learn a few new AI skills.
Because this way, even if I say something that is completely and utterly ridiculous, the voice will still make it sound like it has some pillar of intelligence. Anyway, I think that's enough of that. Today, as Joe stated, we will be covering some secrets about his Minecraft map, Quest to kill the Ender Dragon. So to start, I'll offer a
Donald
little
is
bit of
already-
some context on the map's origins. Quest to kill the Ender Dragon was actually a Minecraft map created by me back in 2012, which was finished and ready to play in early 2013. Believe it or not, the original purpose of the map was not to post for all to play, but rather only a small few. During those years, I had a group of friends who actually played the game a lot to pass the time. At first, we all hunkered down in a single server, playing the game normally, but after a short period, we began to experiment more with Minecraft's more creative aspects. What resulted was a small bundle of Minecraft platformer maps, which we all created individually to share and play in the server.
Oh.
Now, of these bundles of maps made, I only made 3. The first in 2013 being Quest to kill the Ender Dragon, the second, a series of events being in 2019, and then the final yet-to-be-disclosed map in 2021. You'll notice the gap between the first and second map is pretty vast. The
Yeah.
reason for that is because I actually grew tired of Minecraft after a couple of years of playing it. It wasn't until I had a random itch to revisit my old map in
Now that's understandable as a gamer. There are games that I absolutely love, but sometimes it really got tired of doing it and just walked away for a bit. And there's a time that you want to go back. So I understand that, and it's not something that should be ever frowned upon if you do get some criticism like that. Because, yeah, I do also get some criticism about why this story that you're writing and you just took a few months off. I'm focused on another book that my brain is currently have the willpower to do, while the other one kind of got a little, segued or at least hiatus. So I can understand that feeling, and you're not alone in that one.
2018 that I garnered the inspiration to make another map, which would then inspire me to make yet another. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, Shy, with this map being over 10 years old, were there errors that you found during production? Well, yeah, quite a few, actually. But that was to be expected. I was a child at the time and wasn't really looking at the overall quality of the project while making it. But of course, when putting together the Presidents series, I had the idea to revamp some things, mainly near the end, for the sake of making a more engaging video series. And as a fun fact for all of you at home, this was an idea that came to mind after episode 4 was uploaded to YouTube. And I'll prove it to you by showing 2 Easter eggs that can be found near the beginning of the video. At the time, I was worried about spoiling the surprise of the Titan characters. So, if you notice, I not only had Donald focus more on the ground during the minecart ride, but I also tried editing in the President's photos in strategic places so they would keep you from seeing what was to come after the Nether level. But despite me making a conscious effort to hide what was to come, there were still 2 instances within 5 seconds of each other where you could catch a glimpse of the Titans.
I believe so, yes, but it's more towards the center of town.
I already looked through the center of town. I can't find it, Joe. Damn it, that's another fucking key that you forgot to add.
Did you catch it? If you didn't, don't worry, I took screenshots. At 5 minutes and 3 seconds, you are actually
can see it in the
able to see
background.
the shade and metal-winged skeleton in the top left of the screen. But then at 5 minutes and 5 seconds, something else can be seen. Doesn't really look familiar, does it? Maybe not at first glance, but believe it or not, this golden statue is, well, this. To get to the point, the original version of the final level was, in my opinion, predictable and anticlimactic. So, in the spur of the moment, I went ahead and just rebuilt everything. Of course, this ended up taking more time than I had hoped, but considering how the final episode turned out, I'd say it was all
From May to
worth it,
June.
because I
Push.
provided you guys with what I believed would be better content, rather than, well, what Donald and Barack are going to be witnessing today. With all that out of the way, if you stuck with me through this section, I do very much appreciate it. I'd normally do my thanks and sign-off, but I actually will be back after the playthrough is complete. So for now, I welcome you to sit back and enjoy our quick little revisit to Joe Biden's quest to kill the Ender Dragon.
Hold on. I'm already feeling it. Last time I watched this quest to end the Ender Dragon, yeah, I fell asleep. So I'm feeling some exhaustion right now because I went to the market to buy groceries. So hold on. I'm gonna use the water and then There. Now I'm awake. Clearly awake. So I need to do that. 1, to cause pain, and 2, to at least give me something to keep me from falling asleep. If you don't know that, I'll try and get the video where I fell asleep and insert it in this portion, and you can understand why I had to do that to myself.
This is your chance. Move slowly. Go, go, go.
Cool it, I'm going.
Hurry,
Sounds
hurry.
like he heard you.
No, please.
Don't stop to panic. Just fucking run.
Okay, okay. Oh, holy shit.
Right there. Put the lever there.
Oh,
Fuck
thank
yeah.
you, Christ.
You did it.
Holy
You did
fuck,
it. You
that was
fucking
too
did it.
much.
Magnificent work, Donald. But we're not done yet. Step forward.
Is this the final stretch?
Yes, Donald. After climbing the last pillar, the protagonist finds himself face to face with his final destination, the unholy Tower of Ender. Sitting at the top is the gateway to the antagonist's domain. I must warn you, Donald, the antagonist still has something in store for you.
After everything I've beaten, I'm not afraid, Joe. In fact, I'm a little...
One eternity later.
in that nasty NES static shit you call a
Are
soundtrack.
you out of your fucking mind?
So don't even talk to me about the NES version. The only good version is from All Stars.
Okay?
Second, and one of the most important facts, not opinions, Mario World has
Did I seriously over? Oh my gosh! How long did I fell asleep? So not to insult Shy Kong by falling asleep during watching, because yeah, I haven't gotten a good amount of rest after that morning market run.
Joe, I'm seriously trying to understand this. Most of the differences with this map are at the end, right?
Correct?
Okay, so virtually nothing significant would be missed between the beginning and Castle Morte. Then that begs my next and most
Should you
important
skip it?
question.
Donald, I see where you're going with this, and frankly, I don't give a damn. Our audience voted to see Quest to kill the Ender Dragon, so for the love of God, just do it for them, please.
And to be fair, Donald, you pretty much already know where everything is. So you could attempt to do like a speed run.
I mean, I guess, but Joe, if I'm going to do this, you must allow me to do whatever I please.
As long as you actually play the map,
No
and
restrictions.
don't just cheat every challenge you come across, I think we'll be okay.
Sheesh. Try not to get your blood steaming. All right, well,
So
let's do
no.
this again, I guess.
That's not a
Oh
good
my
sign.
God, I'm already feeling the PTSD.
What is this?
The original version of the map had spawn point errors, so during the early beta, it was recommended to sleep in the bed and then save the coordinates noted on the sign.
Oh, so the original version is in the version I'm playing now.
No, you dimwit. The original version
That's the
is in
revamp.
version of Minecraft, which the map was made on.
Well, excuse me, Joe, for asking you to specify. Lot of torches. Joe, where is the netherite sword?
It wasn't in the original version.
Are you kidding me?
Donald, be honest. Do you really think you'll be needing it for this run?
I mean, I suppose not, but it would still be nice to have.
Yeah? And it would be nice to keep things moving, too. So just take the chicken and leave.
Here we are again, back at it for the second time, this time with style and maybe some comeuppance. You remember comeuppance, Joe?
I remember you shit-talking your way into a big old ass-kicking, yeah.
Oh, but that was on a harder, more climactic version of the map, right?
Okay, guys.
Better take this
Oh,
extra
gosh.
lever since I know I'll need it. Okay.
Good job.
Does he have to start over now?
No, I think we're still okay.
Oh, wow, are you really going to try that?
Silence and focus, please. Beautiful.
Awesome work, Donald. That saved us some time right
Nice.
there.
All right,
Rather
so
than
now to
going
take care of
around.
the famous Tower Terror.
Well, actually,
There's no pressure plate.
And there's a sign over there.
What does that say? Well, how did I miss that jump?
Wow, Donald, again?
Joe, can you please explain what the sign says? What the
Jesus.
I mean, I might
What
have
is-
to if you can't clear that jump.
fuck? Okay, there we go.
Set for all stages.
The
but they
bosses are optional?
optional.
Yeah, they're optional.
What does that mean?
Okay, so
So there's-
basically, if you wanted a boss, you just let me know, and I'd come in creative mode with a...
Do not say spawn egg.
Well, I'm sorry, but yeah, a spawn egg.
Oh, Joe.
So I just ring the bell and you just come flutter in like a fairy to just poof me up a mob?
Look, I fixed it. There's no need to be a dick.
Okay, but just the fact that you had to come back and think, I should really try to make a good map.
Okay, well, I left some things in to piss you off. But I also
Well,
wanted
you
to make
ass-
things fun to watch. Hence the
Joe, you
motherfucking Tower
ass.
Terror.
You gonna go for all the secret areas again?
May as well if I'm going to fight the Ender Dragon. Or is he still the antagonist, Joe?
You know all that shit with me being oblivious to your jabs towards his identity was an act, right?
Yeah, sure. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go no enchantments.
Ooh, he's feeling daring today.
Yes, Barry, I welcome the challenge on this cross-country walk. Alas, the first maze.
Try not to get lost again.
Okay, not this way.
And not that way.
There we go.
What you clock him at, Barack?
Surprisingly, 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Wow, that's way better than last time.
It's because I'm using the torches.
Yes, you are. And I commend you for actually having a strategy this time.
What should we poof up here, Joe? A pig or maybe a sheep?
You know, even if you wanted to do that, we're in single player, so you'd have to go in creative mode yourself.
Wow.
Yep.
Isn't that great, Joe?
Once again, I fucking fixed that.
Time for everyone's favorite level.
Favorite level. Maze with lava. That's annoying. I can just understand Donnie's frustration. Oh my freaking goodness.
Joe, what was the thought process behind this level?
I wanted to make a cave, but the world is only 4 blocks tall. So I did what I could.
Could have at least thrown in a couple of oars or something. So if I need to, I
Oars?
can utilize the blocks that this pickaxe is going to get me, right?
Sure, fine.
You know, as a standalone level, when I look back, I think this one was pretty decent.
Yeah, it's not so bad this time around.
Thank you. Donald, would you humor me and do the challenge this time?
Only because we're making good time right now.
What challenge? Oh
Not
gosh.
gonna lie, it's a bit sad that proper positioning to climb the steps is the hardest part of this challenge.
Maybe so, but I just want to make sure we show as much as we can.
Okay, I remember I got to look for a hall here.
Good job. Oh my God, this guy.
Consider this a callback to episode 2.
And much like last time, it's pretty childish.
Was any of this different in the remake you did of this map?
Donnie?
Really. Most of the changes were towards
Oh,
the later
man.
chapters.
Yeah, some notable changes I remember were the Queen's Bunker, the second bonus area, and the Dark City.
Oh, the Queen's box got an update?
It's a bunker, Donald.
Semantics, they're both square. Remember that extra lever from the tower?
That's one way to look at it.
Come on, Joe.
Hey, I deleted that door in the remake.
Excellent work, Joe. After 2 versions of this map, you finally got it right.
Are you asking for a slap to the face?
You want to talk about daring, Barack?
What are you about to do?
We're going to see if
Uh-oh.
I can make it to that little bit of water down there.
Wow, I never even thought
Wow.
about doing that.
Yeah,
Nice.
good shit, Donald.
Thank you, thank you.
Now you just need to land that bucket trick.
Believe me, it's going to happen.
Considering what I saw last time, I'll believe it when I see it.
Behold, Her Highness's box.
That's not funny, Barack.
Barry Jeb.
Obligatory Jeb cameo.
Don't look at me. You know what? I think I'm just going to grind levers.
Seriously?
Yeah, Joe. There's at least 2 more places coming up where I know I'm going to need one that isn't there.
That would be the forest, and then I believe somewhere in the Dark City.
You know, it's kind of funny because the airship assassin literally died after, I think, a few arrows last time. So him not being here makes little to no difference.
I will say he's a lot better in the remake that Joe released.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I added a Ravager named Rampage. In the remake, the assassin rides him throughout half of the battle, and on top of having a bit more health, they pack a good punch.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Donald, did you really not play the remake after Joe posted it?
No, this guy had me pay him to do a blind endorsement.
And why the fuck would you agree to that?
Because he and I felt that if I endorsed it, then more people would probably play it.
But then you fucking open with, oh, he paid me to talk here.
You didn't give me a script, Joe.
What you fucking said you don't follow teleprompters, you lying sack of shit.
Oh
See,
boy.
Barry, grinding levers is definitely the strat here because I got enough for not only the exit, but the bonus area as well.
Whatever works, right?
Whatever, I guess. I'm actually really glad with what I did with this place in the remake.
Yeah, the lore building area is way better than whatever this big ass place is supposed to be.
Well, it was supposed to be an ancient cavern.
This fucking place?
But it doesn't really convey that, Joe.
More importantly, it doesn't look like a fucking cave.
I fucking know, Donald. That's why I changed it.
I'm gonna take advantage of the crafting area.
What are you gonna make?
A water bucket.
A water bucket. And what you gonna do? The
Cool.
bucket
And how
challenge?
exactly do you plan on getting a crafting table? Guess I should have expected that.
Donald over here being pretty resourceful.
That's right, Barry. Should I even bother with the boat?
No, just swim.
All right.
What is that? A music box?
Donald, what the fuck are you doing?
Having a good time, Joe.
Well, for the love of God, can we go?
Man, I forgot how peaceful Minecraft's music was.
Yeah.
It's nice, but we don't have time to fiddle fuck around.
Yeah, God forbid we have too much fun. Oh no! Here he comes, Barry!
Oh my God.
Yep. Good old perfect chaos.
Behold, puny protagonist. I am the ultimate life form of everything water. I drink the ocean, for I am evil.
Technically, it was Sonic Adventure 2, which had the ultimate life form. That wasn't perfect chaos, Donald.
Yeah, that
There
was
is not
Shadow.
a single universe in the multiverse where I care about that, Joe.
Oh, yeah,
Are
yeah.
your boots shaking, Barry? Because we're almost at the big climax.
My curiosity is definitely growing by the minute.
Uh-oh.
Donald.
Dance with me, Barry.
Is Barry seriously piling on Joe as well? Because even, well, Donnie detests this because he had to play it. Does Barry also detest Quest to finish Ender Dragon 2? Because he's joining Donnie in the nonsense and just basically roasting Joey over here. Poor guy. It's a 2v1 today.
God, you two are a couple of clowns.
I could totally use these diamonds to craft a pickaxe. But I'm not, Joe. Want to know why?
Enlighten me.
Because I respect the audience and know that they'd like to see the nether level in its original form.
Why are you telling me this like you're expecting a pat on the back? Congratulations, you have basic knowledge to do what people find entertaining.
Want me to tell you how we know we're in the Dark City?
How?
It's dark.
Because this specific villager here says to get out of their kitchen. That's how we're supposed to know they're mean.
Joe, he's just trying to bust your chops, right? Right?
Joe?
Oh my God.
Joe?
Okay, where's that bonus area?
Joe, what was that?
Christ, look at all these enchantment bottles, Joe. And for what? A fucking wither and an ender dragon?
Wait a second. Donald, I just noticed that you haven't even touched the food in your inventory. Joe, have we been on peaceful this whole time?
Yeah, so the thing about that is,
You're about to break my heart, aren't you?
there's no easy way to say this. Again, this was supposed to be a troll map to piss off Donald. Whether or not you believe that, I don't care at this point. But the original concept I had, which was honestly something that I decided to go against at the last second, was to have the Ender Dragon be the only fightable mob in the game.
Uh-huh. Donnie?
Your silence honestly says it all.
But it's not enough, Joe.
I think it is.
No. If the Ender Dragon is the only mob in the game, then what's the point of gathering all this shit? 30% of his fucking inventory is food.
Look, Barack, I fucking get it, but
You know what, fellas? For the first time, I think, in this channel's history, Joe has rendered me speechless. I honestly just don't even know what to say. So what I'm going to do is be the bigger person and say thank you for not sticking with that dumbass idea for the original playthrough.
wow, okay.
You better take that compliment, Joe, because I wouldn't have let that shit slide.
Hey, the Redstone Bridge was original. That's a positive.
But the name wasn't?
It wasn't?
You didn't see the sign? It said Castle of Darkness.
That's... Come on, Joe, really?
It was a temp name.
Oh, I see you switched the difficulty to normal?
Yeah, I figured I could fight the mobs which naturally spawn in the castle.
Mob spawning was turned off in the original map.
Oh. What's this?
I originally put this small room here to help prep you for the castle.
Prep us for what? There's no mobs and the default difficulty is peaceful.
Actually, I could probably still make good use of this enchanted apple. You know, Joe, I was rewatching our playthrough recently and realized something.
What did you realize?
I literally could have skipped the whole second half by doing this.
Wow, that's the kind of problem one could catch and correct during a playtest.
Barack, you're sounding pretty condescending right now.
Not at all.
Well, for your information, Mr. Temper, I actually did put up a wall there in the remake when playtesting,
Donnie!
so you can pocket that attitude.
Okay, fair enough.
See,
You're
look, I
burning-
made use of an enchanted apple.
But how are you going to get back up?
It's simple. Taking advantage of the fire resistance, I'll just switch the water in my bucket for lava.
Very nice out of the box thinking, Donald.
Man, the physics
No
in this
nether
world
priest?
is
Nope.
a lava bucket.
No.
Now
Well,
I've
the
seen.
original castle was a fucking bust. And I also find it lame that I have to walk back to the portal.
Well, it's like you said, Donald. Dumb as it is, at least Joe fixed it.
Oh, are you finally coming back around?
Look, I could find some sort of justification with the mistakes in the previous version we played. But the ones made here are honestly just dumb.
Well, that's why this was the beta version, Barack. I knew it was bad, so I didn't release it.
Okay, I can accept that.
Good, 'cause
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to hold on to that acceptance for this last part.
That's so wonderful to hear, Joe. Dungeon Master Joe, I have a curious question. Did you ever time how long it takes to mine this obsidian path?
Actually, yes, I did. It takes exactly 3 minutes to mine through the obsidian wall with an unenchanted pickaxe.
Wow.
Well, it's a good
3
thing that you
minutes.
can just bust through the netherrack.
All right, boys, we're now officially in new
A lot of
territory.
diamond.
You ready, Donald?
Yeah, I'm ready to go fight the Shade, but I can't seem to find the night vision potions.
You're not going to need them.
I'm not.
No, you're good to just go up the stairs.
Stairs? Wait, no way.
Was that a checkpoint? Why would you put a checkpoint here? There's literally one at the bottom of the tower.
I honestly don't know.
You never know, Barry. What if you trip and fall down the stairs?
I guess so.
Barack, don't do that in your mic.
The Dark Giant?
Is that really what the sign said?
Yeah, Ooga Booga, everyone. It's the Dark Giant. Not even like the Giant of Darkness, just the Dark Giant.
That
It's
is.
dumb. It's stupid. It's something I thankfully changed in the later version.
I'm feeling like I
Poor
just want
Joe.
to save this TNT for the Ender Dragon.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
think the special is basically just jab Joe. Just poke him like a bear. But unlike a regular bear, this one is docile. Oh, poor Joe. At least he tried. He did some effort, but sheesh, man. Donnie and Barry cut him some slack.
that would save us some time and trouble.
These towers aren't all just going to be stairs, right?
No, they still all contain different challenges, but the trials in this version are significantly worse, in my opinion.
This one's a platforming challenge.
A lot of them are going to be that.
If the rest of these towers have challenges, then why was the first one just stairs?
To be honest, I think by this point I was more set on getting the map done. I wasn't sure how to properly create this big climax. I just knew that I needed to make something with enough substance to go off of the nether.
Man, my eyebrows are itchy.
This one looks the same.
Yeah, but you got to platform off of the monster instead of the environment.
With all due respect, Joe, I'm just going to be utilizing my water bucket. All right.
Imagine a water bucket as a mode
Whoa,
of transportation.
Wait, Donald, what the hell is that?
Is that the fucking...
That is what I used as the base for what is now the Infernal.
But who the fuck is that, Joe?
We'll get there.
I remember this tower being a problem last time, Donald. I'm curious to see how it looks here. What?
Yeah, I definitely improved it.
Twice in the same video, Joe. I just don't know what to say.
I understand if you're upset.
That's a lot.
Admittedly, this is very hard for me to sit through.
What? I just don't get it. How a damn...
Oh my gosh, you still found a way to fall down the pit?
I'm just
He's
astonished.
distracted.
This area was a pain in the ass during our previous run. And to know that that pain in the ass crap came from this pathetic little stroll down the dirt path is just... I don't even know. We still got the dog, though. Literally no improvements to his fight because Joe thought it was peak.
That's not true. I added a bunch of magma cubes spawners.
Whoa.
Literally one of the slowest mobs in the game. Also, didn't the boss sign say Giga Wolf before?
Yeah, I preferred that over it being just Mecha Wolf.
Oh, does this tower involve more than just walking?
You'll need to climb the golden pillar to get to the top.
I'm betting there's a ladder on the other side.
And there is a ladder.
Now you just gotta platform your way past the glowstone and iron bars.
Joe, I really feel like you just randomly placed things here. It doesn't look like there's a rhyme nor reason to this ungodly level design.
My guy literally just slapped some blocks together and called it a climax.
I mean, I'd say that's 85% untrue.
Oh,
Wow.
my God. The Golden Enderman? Does he have a single eye?
No, I just made him too small.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually preferred getting bum rushed by blazes.
Well, because the fight with the Infernal was
Oh,
actually
no.
intense. You had to gather ladder pieces in a lava-filled room to reach certain areas where you had to platform.
Bum rushed
all
by
while
blazes.
shot at you. Meanwhile, here, we're essentially just going up steps to blow up a statue's head.
Please enlighten me on something, Joe.
Perfect chaos.
I'm requesting an honest answer from you here.
Okay, what?
Did you actually have the story you wrote planned out for this map, or did you write it after the map was made?
A little bit of yes and no, if I'm being truthful.
What do you
A lot of
mean?
the level concepts I came up with were there from the start, like with the Queen and then the mansion,
Okay.
for example.
Then
But
make
a lot
the
of the
story-
little
Fucking
details that I
damn it.
put together, like with Heaven's
Me?
Labyrinth and the lore, weren't really made until I created the other version that you played last year.
So how did the original plotline go?
The joke plot was that you're a guy whose house was burned down by the Ender Dragon. So to get back at him, you traveled to land to acquire the necessary supplies to track him down and kick his ass.
Wow, so almost essentially the joke plot that Donald made up in the first
Stonebot?
episode of a series of events?
Kind of, sort of.
Man, Joe, I hate to just keep replying to everything with wow, but I mean, what else do I even say?
I really do understand, Barack. It's like I said, I'm really not enjoying watching Donald go through this particular section. You know what it's like? It's like I created this joke, which seemed funny at the time. But after letting it sit for a bit, I would look back at it and just cringe.
I mean, at least you admit it.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's true.
Yep. Admitting
This one doesn't look
something
all that different
is
from
a
the
big
newer
step.
version.
That's because in the newer versions, I kept the challenge but changed out the grass and trees for warped fungus.
War funks.
The Creeposaur was original?
Yeah, I thought the design was cool, so I kept it for the newer versions.
Well, it is a cool-looking boss, so that's good.
Yeah, I like it too. Oh, damn, is
It's
this tower
decent.
different?
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't think of incorporating that underwater theme until the later version.
That's disappointing because I really like that idea.
Donald, are you about to do what I'm thinking?
Replacing the levers and buttons for a stack of redstone torches?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you. It feels like this tower is just a big old display area.
That's because most of the
Question for the Minecraft gurus out there. What is the difference between a normal torch and a redstone torch? Are there, besides the coloring, please? I really want to know. I am curious if you guys want to drag me into the world of Minecraft. Shy Kong, you're welcome to drag me into there. I don't know if I have to pay for something, but yeah. I wanna try, in all honesty. I want to try Minecraft. It'll be like trying something new.
platforming challenge resides with the boss.
Oh, thank God it's not the warden.
No, this version was made well before the warden's time.
What are we looking at?
You're familiar with Lava Piranha from Paper Mario 64, right? Well, since I brought in a monster from the Sonic universe for the giggles, I figured I'd do the same with a boss from the Mario series.
So you essentially created Naval Piranha, except instead of red, he's blue.
Correct.
Did you just swim up its mouth?
Yeah, it doesn't look like the platforming was needed.
Which is one of the reasons he's not in the newer versions.
And yet Perfect Chaos somehow is?
Actually, yeah. Why did you choose to keep Perfect Chaos in this map, Joe? Aren't you more of a Mario guy?
I probably could have swapped the two in all honesty, but I knew Perfect Chaos was the funnier option.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, Barry, this maze is actually pretty confusing.
You have my permission to use your water bucket if you want to.
I mean, all right, but only because you pitched it.
I'm assuming that there's not going to be a boss rush of any kind like last time?
Actually, the statue bosses were the boss rush.
Damn, they weren't even called Titans?
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ.
It's crazy how much vacant space is in here.
I know.
I think you have this entire area memorized. My eyes could not keep track that there was a stone platform there. It blends in too much. Maybe the many hours of playing Minecraft, you can see the details. But for someone like me who has never played much of Minecraft at all, I couldn't tell that he was jumping on something. I honestly thought there was nothing there and he's just gonna fall over.
Oh, the difference between this and the newer version of the finale seriously has me taken aback.
Huh?
Behold the last bonus area.
You used to have 4 of these areas?
Yeah, but I decided to cut this one in the revision because it just didn't make sense to incorporate it here.
64 fucking diamonds, Donald.
Joe, I'm not kidding with you when I say that this is giving me a newfound appreciation for the previous version I played. Hell, I might actually play your remake of this map too. But this version, you seriously gotta make sure to erase it from existence after I'm done.
We shouldn't even keep it as an old relic?
Is this video not enough
Archive.
of one to suffice?
Good point.
Finally, we made it to the top.
You know what time it is?
Ender Dragon. What are you gonna do? The bucket challenge? Whee! My butt cheeks.
Donald, if you can't figure out the timing, I highly suggest that you don't insist on wasting time.
Nonsense. Give me a second.
Come on, I want to see you learn. How do you do it?
For the love of God,
How do
Donald,
you
just
do
go
it?
fight the dragon.
Hang on, I got this. Fuck yeah, for the
Yes!
10K, baby.
Oh, thank Christ, after 5 tries.
Pretty poetic, Donald. Now go beat the dragon.
All right, let's get
Good
this out
job,
of the way.
Donnie.
This version does still have the extra pearl.
Man, the timing
Before I
of that
start
was
knocking out those
close.
ender pearls, let me just...
Wait, where the fuck did you get that jukebox?
Don't worry about it.
You just couldn't resist, could you?
What are you destroying? I don't remember this. Man, the fact that
Nice
you
shooting,
know the
Donald.
art.
Thank you.
That's bajillion hours of Minecraft to
How many of these
remember
things are there again?
the level
many.
of range. In all honesty, I have to give it to either muscle memory or something because I played a game with the same kind of arcing system. Like I used to play first-person shooters, although I still try it from time to time. If I arc a grenade, I know the right angle to just lob it on someone. Yeah, it's usually muscle memory to remember such things. And I have to give Shaikong credit. You have good memory on muscle memory for arcing shots. That's a good thing. And I don't know much about this game yet, so maybe you can invite me to play one. If you want target practice, I'll try to be a good target. I don't know, Shai Kong. Maybe you can collaborate. Boom. Good shot.
Oh my God, Joe, never do this again, please.
If I'm remembering correctly, there should just be a few more left.
Notifications. Sorry.
Damn, you got good at that, Donald.
You tend to get a lot of practice in when Joe goes and adds 100 extras.
To be honest, I didn't realize how much it slowed things down.
So the good thing here is that I took a chunk of his health out doing all that. Now I just need to set things up for the beds. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh,
Damn, that was pretty effective.
what did you do? Hold on. Are they? Is this still part of the Nether or something? Because I remember from previous videos people saying that if you put a bed in the Nether, it blows up. So did Donnie use that mechanic, put a bed, and use it as makeshift TNT?
Okay, I'm ready.
Bob?
Damn, that was pretty effective.
It's funny how anticlimactic this
Yeah,
fight is.
it
when you're
is
not hearing Joe
anticlimactic.
scream lore in your ear.
Boys, I got an idea.
What's the plan,
Okay.
Donald?
I'm gonna light up this netherrack, then shoot an arrow through the fire to ignite the TNT.
Holy shit, you going for a dramatic finish?
Yeah, because I didn't get one last time.
Dramatic finish. Come on, come on.
Stay
Hit
there.
him. So don't you dare fly.
Fucking stupendous.
Amazing job, Donald. We're finally done
Good
with the
shot.
Yeah, it feels good to get this one out of the way. Even if this map was an overall joke for you, Donald, I do still very much like the newer version better.
I'll admit I do prefer the newer version as well. Goofy as it was, it at least had some more heart put into it.
So, boys, I gotta ask, are you glad that I went and changed up some things for the last playthrough we did?
I don't even
Yeah.
know why you're asking that. Of course we are.
Yeah, the last version had way more engaging challenges and enemies at the end, which made all that prolonged build-up almost worth it. But anyway, I think that's enough of Quest to kill the Ender Dragon. Now we gotta get back to a series of events.
Huh, you're pretty eager to see more of that map?
I mean, are you not? It's got a better story, and that first
Yeah.
level alone was better than 80% of this map.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll get back to it soon enough. We got a couple of other tasks that need to be tackled first.
All right, well, let's get to it.
Well, what did you guys think? Personally, and I'm being serious
You
when I
still
say
have
this,
4 to 5
revisiting
minutes.
that old climax was a bit difficult. The reason for that is because as a person who has to look at that and think, I gotta make that interesting, it just, well, I mean, I'll just say I was definitely cursing my younger self for purposely rushing production for that last level. And that is the truth, by the way.
That's honestly something I share with you also, Shai Kong. I'm an artist. I used to draw, not used to, I still draw, although I practice on something else. I used to draw some anime, and believe me, I curse my younger self for the ugly body proportions. I lack the knowledge, and I don't know much. I just draw what I want. I made the mistake of not with big heads, long legs, small torsos, and so on and so forth. When I learned the system of the 9 heads, basically take the head and make 9 more to get the actual height of the person, and then using the mannequin stick system, and yeah, I learned how to form bodies a lot more better, and I curse my younger self for being ignorant to many techniques. At the same time, my younger self didn't know how to draw a girl. So it's not that. So I took on a brush of my college time with anatomy. Yeah, and yeesh, it's one of our projects. We had to draw a nude model of a female, yeah, to get the body proportions correctly, and then I learned. So basically, that's it. Yeah, you every time. That's how life really is. When you look back to your younger self, you see a lot of flaws that you truly improved upon. And Shai Kong, compared to the map before, if I remember that correctly, Donnie's run was a whole lot better than this one, no matter how infuriated Donnie was.
I actually remember me, the little shit that I was, pushing myself going. Yo, the fellas are wanting to...
You really have to call yourself that? Well, in all honesty, I was a piece of crap myself too when I was younger. Oh boy, the times really changes.
play the map. Let's go, big guy. Pfft, man, this voice, guys. Anyway, up next on the list is going to be a revisit for all of my previous tier lists. I'll be honest.
Revisit.
I was thinking about incorporating that into this video before I begun editing this altogether. But when reviewing all the little differences and all my actual opinions for the different entries for 4 separate lists, yeah, I thought it would be better to put that together in its own video. I don't know why I like to run my dumb ass mouth, to tell you the truth. Quest to Kill the Ender Dragon won the poll I made. And yet here I come, Mr. Overachiever over here saying, guys, I'm going to do them both. I am going to do them both, by the way. I'm going to dedicate some time to the other projects first, and then I'll see about compiling a quick video going through all that. Sorry for Blue Ball.
And advice to you, Shai Kong. Sorry for pausing a lot. I know Shai Kong checks my videos, and I don't know if you watch the entirety of the video, but I tried to at least converse with you through my videos. So be careful with taking too many projects. Me as a writer, as I write fan fiction, if you do so many at once, you will burn yourself out. I suffered a few burnouts myself, and it took me at least a few weeks to months to kicking my ass to finally to get moving and get back to the story. So be careful with taking too many projects at once. You will get frustrated with yourself and suffer a setback. I don't want that to happen to you because it happened to me a few times, and it really took me a while to get back. So, from artist to artist, congratulations, Shai Kong. You made a wonderful channel despite what you think of yourself. You are a good content creator to many of the others who are just doing nonsense crap too. I've seen others who are just basically, it felt like it was made lazily. It's like there's barely any effort. So yeah, you're one of the good ones.
Calling some of you there, truly, sincerely. I think that's about it for now. Everyone, I'd like to issue another thank you before I sign off.
You're
Making
welcome.
videos is already fun on its own.
Yes,
But
indeed.
when you have a community of people who are as kind and patient as you all are, it really does make this whole experience one that is absolutely special.
Yeah.
And I would like to also add that I've recently been getting some comments from people worried about if I'm taking breaks in between these uploads.
Yup.
First, I'd like to share my sincere thanks to those individuals, because I know their main concern is me possibly going through burnout. But at this time, I'd like
That
to
was
say
I was
publicly
talking!
that on top of creating a proper balance for myself between YouTube and real life, I'm also incredibly energized to work on these projects I have planned. A good chunk of my free time consists of me thinking about YouTube and, ooh, this sounds funny, write that down. Even the editing process has its fun moments for me because,
Yeah.
well, I just enjoy creating stuff like this. It doesn't at all feel like a job or something that's losing my interest. And to tell you the truth, my current mentality with this is I introduced you guys to this story I've created, so I'm going to see to it that I finish it for all of you. And unlike my Minecraft map in 2013, I will not be rushing the process. Rather, I'll be
Don't
having
rush.
a blast the whole stretch of the way, while interacting with you fellas as much as I can. With all that said, thank you again for all the love and support. I'm excited to see where things take us during this next year. And then, of course, I'm also eager to get to the next installment of Mario Party 5. Until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Maybe next time I'll be back with my actual voice instead of 11 Labs Daniel. Unless you guys like the voice, it is rather funny. I mean, funny for it to come out of this character of mine anyway. Stay cool, everyone.
Stay cool too. in all honesty, I want to see. I know you're a Mario guy, and I don't know if you ever cared about Sonic because I'm more of a Sonic fan. In all honesty, I would be surprised if the president branched out and see what Sonic has to offer. Because currently today, Sonic's been kicking ass while Nintendo has been effing everyone off, especially with the bait and switch 2. And yeah, I cannot afford that. I cannot afford the bait and switch 2. So no matter how much I want to play Super Smash Bros. So yeah, I would like to see. I don't know. I'm wondering what it would look like. But still, I digress. Good job on this, Shy Kong. You really are great, and I hope you're doing well, especially the update. And for me, a little update for you guys. Tomorrow is gonna be October 17th. I might be gone for an entire day or 2 days, depending on my condition, because October 17th is my late brother's birthday. So I will be celebrating and mourning him. So yeah, preparing myself already to talk to the urn again. When I say urn, that was my brother's ashes. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. More videos like this will be on its way to the channel. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It supports the channel. And support me for my roof goal by donating to my Ko-Fi, because it updates over there at the top that I need that much to repair the roof, because yeah, it's full of holes and the stormy season is kicking me straight in the balls. But I digress. Hope you guys enjoy, and until next time, I hope to see you guys on the next video. Be there or be freaking square.